I have everybody go back to their seats. We will be licensing in the gospel ministry. We've asked Cain to join our pastoral staff. He is several years he's been our personal armor bearer, and we had Grimes, before he moved, was one of the armor bearers, and he entered into the ministry. It just seems like they become an armor bearer, the next thing you know, they're in ministry. But I'm very excited because of Cain's background and AIDE and their realness and what they're going to contribute. And we're going to lay hands and license him in the ministry. But before we do that, I want everybody to finish hearing what we're getting ready to do. But I'm going to have Cain and AIDE come up here because I want you to welcome one of the most, in my opinion, unique couples that I've ever worked with because of their background, how God brought them together. What a miracle. And I've watched Cain very closely for the last several years. And this is really what ministry is about. This is how the Holy Spirit recycles a person. This is true treasures out of darkness. Welcome the new youth pastor.
I'll do it like Anthony. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. But I'm going to go on the Spirit, just like Anthony did. First of all, Pastor Lonnie and Sister Kimberly, we are very humble for giving us opportunity to lead the youth ministry. You know, as we are God-chosen people, and what God has chosen, there's no regret in that. You will not regret the decision that the Spirit of God placed on you, the desire, and that you know we never even thought that we were going to be a youth pastor. That was last in the agenda. You know, God has a different plan for us. So once again, Pastor Lonnie and Sister Kimberly, I really appreciate it. I am grateful and thankful. I do not take this lightly. Believe me, I do not take it lightly. Thank you, Sister Kimberly. Now, I want to share real quick. I'm going to keep it real brief because there's a lot of stuff going on today. Firsthand, I know the frustration and the fear of isolation. I once was a teen who was very troubled. A teen that at a young age, by myself, actually with some of my brothers, out there just with no direction in life. I did have a mother, I did have a father, good examples. But I chose my own bad choices in life to take a different direction and do my own thing. Stealing, breaking inside cars at a young age, experiencing with drugs, being involved in gangs at a young age, trying to become somebody, trying to be somebody and make a name for myself. But you know what? Man, I never knew that all that bad choices in life that I did and all that direction that I took upon myself, and not upon my parents, but upon myself, man, it headed me towards a life of destruction, a life that I ended up in jail, I ended up in prison, 12 years of my life in and out. Today, I'm a living testimony of what God can do for people, for an individual out there that makes that decision, makes that choice to stand as a man of God, to stand and say, you know what, I am tired of this life. I am tired of living a life. They're out there in jail, out there in prison. I'm out there just with no direction in life, sticking the needle in my vein, walking across to a game, with a rest, isolation, nothing out there but on my own. Once again, I want to let you guys know this, of my doing, of the bad choices that I've done when I was a young kid. Making the wrong choices, man. And it's real. It's real. And I'm not up here to glamorize the things that I've done, but to be a living testimony once again of what God can do to every teen.